Do you feel like everyone who follows you on Instagram is just another business or person in your industry? I'm Subi Zimmerman, and I'm going to explain what to do if you're sick and tired of attracting your competitors instead of your customers on Instagram. Do you feel like you're only attracting your competitors? Because if you've noticed that the only engagement that you're getting when you tap into the heart, you're supposed to be feeling happy and you're supposed to be feeling like you're getting a lot of love, but you're actually getting your competitors, it's time to make some changes, big changes. And these tips that I'm going to share with you will help you turn your Instagram followers from just people in your industry to people who will actually help you grow your business. Think about your target audience and look at the people who are following you. Are you attracting the right people? I know that I like to attract creative entrepreneurs who are looking to use Instagram to grow their business, just like Home and Vintage. Once you've nailed down who your target audience is, you can see what kind of posts that they're actually engaging in and following and start emulating those things. So one of the things that I like to do is when I tap into the heart and the notification, you can look and see who you're following and what content they're engaging in. So spend some time here looking at some of your favorite accounts, the ones that you're wishing that you were attracting, and seeing what they're doing. What are they engaging with? So Sales Swag, for example, is engaging in these 3 posts. And if I was someone that was in the nautical space selling Sales Swag, I would definitely go in and check out the accounts that they're liking. This is like a way that you can legitimately spy on other accounts who are attracting the same target audience that you want. So spend some time here looking at the accounts that you're following and seeing what their activity is, and you just might be able to go in and start engaging with some new accounts that you're trying to attract and have a conversation with. So spend some time tapping in to the accounts that you like, looking at their feed, seeing what they like, fresh flowers, kids, where do they vacation, where do they hang out, where do they eat, and really get a sense of the content that they're sharing that's important to them that you can actually start creating in your post to be attracting them. Often spending time in other people's Instagram accounts and seeing what they're doing and what they're posting and where they hang out is a way to understand their habits, their interests, so that you can start posting more of that kind of content. Okay, so say you are looking to hire a photographer for your wedding. It's a destination wedding. And that photographer is using hashtags all about their equipment. You're not going to find them there, right? You need to be using the right hashtags, destination wedding, that would attract the right photographer. If you're a wedding photographer, you don't want to be using hashtags of the equipment. You want to be using hashtags that would attract someone to hire you as a wedding photographer. Now, if you're still confused about which hashtags to use for your business, you can check out our hashtag handbook. I'll link that below this video. Okay, this next tip is gold. Who are you engaging with? Are you just following a bunch of people in your industry? Because if that's the case, if you just engage with people in your industry, you're keeping yourself in a bubble. Start doing things to engage with your target audience. This, honestly, is the biggest mistake I see people making. Mostly marketers. Everyone's following each other. Everyone's engaging in each other's content. I see the same people on every post writing nice post, nice pic, good job, emoji up, emoji down. And everyone's just going in a circle with the same people. You don't want to do that. You want to get outside of your bubble. And you want to go where your target audience is. And finally, you want to make sure that your posts are unique to you and your brand. So type.gang. This is fabulous. Everything is unique to their brand. Their branding resonates in every single post. Creative typography. You see it over and over again. You want to make sure that you're posting content that separates you from everyone else that's doing what you're doing. And I can tell you right now, there's a lot of people doing creative lettering, but this account really stands out because of the way that they're posting. Here's another great example, Dagny Dover. Now, there must be thousands of handbags accounts on Instagram, but when you scroll through their feed, you can really get a sense of their branding and their posting style. It's consistent, and in my mind, it's never boring. And when they show up in my feed, I get excited to see what they're posting, how they're posting. And as a content creator here on Instagram, I love learning from accounts just like Dagny Dover, where I get inspiration from different angles and that emotional pull. And that's what you want to do. You want to make sure that you separate yourself from everyone else, your competition, who's doing what you're doing. Having your competitors follow you is not a bad thing. I can guarantee of my 53,000 followers plus, I am sure that there are people here who are my competitors. But I also know that there are a lot of people who are following me that are my customers because I show up every post attracting those who really want to learn Instagram marketing to grow their business by teaching tips and strategies every day and making my feed stand out in a way that makes you think of Instagram every time you look at it. Did you like this video? Go ahead, give me a thumbs up and hit subscribe. And if you're ready for real results on Instagram, be sure to grab my free Instagram strategy guide. That link is waiting for you right here in the description below. And I'll see you on the next video.